back, everybody, to the Bacuri Farms with me, Looney Farm Guy. And, of course, it's raining. We got the cedar out. We have zipped through, air quotes, winter. And we are now in mid-spring, and that has popped up our fields, our winter crop, ready to harvest. I will get to that in a minute. So that allows us to, well, it's raining and typically you won't, okay, so I have to, it's obviously what's going on here. It's raining, so this fellow over here with the regular harvester head, the in-game non-modified harvester, I can't. It's wet. It's raining. Can't do it. Nope, won't let me. Nada. Zip. Zilch. However, and I don't know why anyways, this is the harvester head tool height control mod for the in-game harvester head. And rain? What rain? I don't see no rain. We don't know. We don't need no stinking rain. In a previous series, that happened to me as well. It was raining, and I was just like, oh, I can still harvest. What's going on? And now I've the dim light has gone off in my brain finally, blinking away. It's the tool height control mod. It doesn't recognize the rain or somewhere in between there, obviously. It bypasses the too wet to harvest or the rain in seasons. And in base game, I would imagine, because I think I've done that before too. And I could still harvest. So, we will get on that in a moment. But meanwhile, if you noticed, that field that we had, we'll just go back there for a second. This is the Maize 2 crop, which is corn, or a type of corn that you can harvest with a regular header. So now in this, in our summer field, we're going to plant regular corn, which you will need a corn header to harvest. And I have attached this extra seed tank, well, basically trailer for seed, because I was running out of seed with this planter. The other planter I'm going to use with this guy, and he has, or I have, he will have, they will have, your grammar lesson for today, this extra, come on, no, what? Oh, what? Oh, well, okay, that doesn't work on there, even though it has a 3-point hitch. That's curious. I must have had it on the other one. This one has a hitch, though. Haha. So it's that one doesn't have a hitch on the front. Although it does, it doesn't recognize it as a hitch. This one does not have a 3-point, but it has a hitch. Anyways, you learn something new every day on this game. So we're going to set this fella up with a worker. And whoa, he does not want to turn very sharply with this. Alright, well, let's get him set up here. It takes liquid fertilizer, that's why I have the replenishment container. And it seems to go a little further. Well, of course, that we're on precision farming, so different crops take different levels of fertilization, as well as liquid fertilizer tends to go a little further, shall we say. I guess it's more concentrated. I don't know. It just seems to be that way. Again, I think I mentioned this on the last episode, but it's worth mentioning again. Of course, we're trying to run a deer farm here. Not growing deers, but using deers. Just because there's plenty of equipment available. And, well, I kind of like them. Not that I don't like the others, because I have run a Fent farm, I've run a Kloss farm, I haven't run a Case farm yet, but our good friend John Linden there, he is the Case man of the hashtag OFF. So, but I'm not against it. I like all colors. And she's opening up here. We'll get him set off, and then we'll run a headlands with the other one. I don't know how the worker's going to handle the trailer on the back of the other one. But this guy will be fine. Whoop. Guess I should turn it on. That would help. Of course, these you can fast farm with. This tractor is not the most powerful of the ones that I have, but it will do just fine. Running at the normal 9 miles per hour, of which this cedar planter is rated at. Bear with me while I just turn this corner. Fairly nice square field. Not a lot of obstruction. There's trees around the edge here, of which, if you noticed in episode 1, I had cleared out. But because of the reboot, I did not go back in and clear them out. So they're still there for another day. Future plans. Shall we talk about future plans? Oh, he's not going to like the end, but we will drop that. Start him off. Okay, here we go. Have him open up. Take a bit. Yes, future plans. Does this map have a biogas plant? It does. We do not yet own it. It is horrendously expensive. That is, I say, one of the, if you want to say, downsides of the map. Let me say downside. Features? Challenges, perhaps? I would like to think it's one of the challenges of this map is the field pricing, or the field prices are quite high, as in on the upper end of high for a map, a 2x map, in the millions, or at least several $100,000. So it does take some time to, well, either you can, do the usual thing you would do to make a bunch of money quickly so you can buy fields, which I have done to start this series, or work your way up, which it's not impossible. It's just going to take a little longer. That's all. It's not a feature that will make this map not playable. I have not yet found anything that has made this map unplayable. It is actually quite, so far, I haven't really tried the animals yet. We will get to I think I'm going to get some cows and chickens, because the pens are there. They come with that plot. I don't think you can sell them. I haven't. No, you can't sell them, so they're a permanent fixture there. So, and after being on this map for a bit, I do remember coming on here when it came out, because things are starting to look familiar to me. But it didn't have all these extra crops and so forth. So it is now, and I think the field, there's a few things, but that was quite some time ago. And well, here we are. Oops, there we go. Carrying on. So anyways, eventually, yes, animals, and I want to open up the biogas plant to see. I don't remember what it takes. I'm sure it was in the original review by Mr. Seeley P, because he always does a very thorough map review. But we will open that up and see what we can do with that. We will have, I anticipate having some grass to deal with once we harvest our ryegrass. If you recall from my sort of quick playthrough on this map, the ryegrass, instead of straw behind the harvester, you get grass, green grass. And then you get the ryegrass product as a harvested grain. I guess you could say something like wheat, in a way. I'm not too familiar with it in as a real life, as in real life. I'm not familiar. I don't know if it's a tropical Brazilian type of product. It's certainly it's not something that I'm familiar with where I am from here in Canada. We have rye, which is a cereal like wheat, which is used for flour and making whiskey. And we have grass, lots of grass everywhere, as do most places in the world. But ryegrass, yeah, don't know what it is. I have not looked it up either. Perhaps, maybe I will look it up and have a little learn something myself because I do not know everything, contrary to popular belief. So it is. I am stuck. Okay, this is. Come on. No, 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 no. That way. Oh, that way. There we go. All right. I can't imagine a worker trying to deal with this. He seems to, well, okay, he seems to be doing our little helper over there. Which one is that? Helper A. Oh, good job there, Helper A. I have two siblings, a sister that is 4 years younger than me, and a brother that's 10 years younger than me. And the kind of the running joke, because just being an older brother, I just I guess to a younger brother that's 10 years younger than myself, I just seem to know everything, which of course I didn't. But the joke was I used to know everything, but you know, I forgot some of it. So that's the reason why I do not now know everything, but I used to. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna continue. We're gonna lay some corn. Oh, I hope did I set the other one up for corn? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm talking too much. Okay, well, that's going to be interesting. Yes. Well, it's not a disaster. I guess we'll see how that goes then. Because it's kind of getting planted. Let's see how badly that's gonna how badly that's gonna. Yeah, Maze 2. We are outside of the planting schedule for Maze 2, according to this. But, well, what is this? Corn. Okay. We want corn. That happens to me way more often than I care to admit. Especially when you're running more than one outfit on a field, or several, and you got something like, I mean, this one I have no excuse. There's only one crop we're planting, and I have two planters. That's a big mistake on my part, 100%. But if you have like several fields and several planters, and you are planting different crops in different fields, and you take one to go help another one, and you forget to change it, and yeah. Anyways, well, it'll make for an interesting bit of an experiment to see what happens with that if you plant outside the recommended planting window. There we go. We will make lemonade from the lemons, as it were. Let's get him off planting the correct. Where are we? There we go. Anyways, as I was saying, I will continue. Me and Helper A will continue planting this, and whilst it's still raining, we'll see how long that lasts. And nicely enough. As you can see, it's a balmy 26 degrees. So the season's geo that I'm running is a Brazilian geo, and seems to be ticking along quite nicely so far. The winter temperatures were very nice and toasty, as you would expect in a southern hemisphere Brazilian type weather pattern. Anyways, enough yapping. We'll see in a little bit when we're going to finish up here and start harvesting. Hopefully when the rain stops. All right, still raining. So I decided to kind of just, I'm gonna have to do this on my own until the rain stops. We got the field 4 planted. Fruit types, yes, corn and corn, but other corn, maize 2 corn. Yeah, and the pinto bean is surprisingly this. It's the same colors. That's a little confusing. I guess they only had so many colors to choose from. That is pinto bean in there, not corn. Anywho, yeah. So, what have we got? We have soybeans. We still have the price is going up. I'm gonna wait because it could get quite high for soybeans. That's okay. I can wait. I'm gonna continue doing this. Maize 2. Now, where do we find that? Maize 2. Not too many places to sell it. The Agro-Industrial or the Pioneer. Prices 1,200. Not entirely awesome, but let's find it here. Maize 2. Well, that looks like it's about it. Looks pretty flat as to price, and from all appearances, it looks like we're at our best price right now. So, I'm going to be selling it right away. As soon as this fills up, we're going to take it in and sell it. So that'll be next episode. We will, I don't expect to get 300,000 liters off of this small portion of field. So we're going to do that next episode, and maybe by then it might possibly have stopped raining, and we can get on with the, or I'll just get on with doing the other ones. Either way, we will see you next time. Hope you enjoyed this somewhat shortened episode here on Bacuri Farms. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's just a game. So have fun. Till next time, bye for now.